So in this I am going to delete this one. I don't require this for now. So I am going to get here the state, and I am going to give one object name here, and I am going to get the person here, and I am going to give here name, and one more thing is like see, some kind of and one more thing I can give here, something like one more iteration I am giving here, that is some name, and then I am giving here some message. So this is this small information and state I have created, and this is for the one state, and one more variable I am creating, that is other state, which should be having some other value. I am giving state. Okay, so this is the state object I have created. So this is not in the render. This is outside this render. I'm going to create outside this class. And one more thing is like I'm going to give some switch handler, switch name handler. I'm going to give a switch name handler, and I'm giving some new name, and I'm going to give here, and this dot set state. This is not set state. I am going to give here. I am going to set a new state here. For that, I am giving some persons, and I am giving the array again here. This is like some name colon is equal to new name, whatever I have declared, and then I am giving some age, and I am going to give that as some 18. I am going to take one more thing, that is like this name. I am going to give here Raj, and I am going to give here some age. So I want to set this state actually. So it will come around. Yeah. So up to here, this switch handler renders actually. Yeah. So what it will do is it will change the state. Okay. And one more thing. I will put earphones so that you will hear properly. Hello, Sahas.
Yes, I can hear. Mhm.
What about some time back? You can't able to hear.
No, I didn't.
You are on mute, right?
There's some noise here, but I didn't hear any.
You didn't hear anything.
You connected a earphone.
Yeah.
After that, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. I think. See, I think you saw my code, right? What I have done.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Yeah. I will
I didn't
explain.
understand. You are trying
I will explain. No
to
problem.
click on a button and you wanted to change the name. That I understood. From where you wanted to all that part, I didn't see.
See here, it's like the person. First, I created one person related one component.
Yes. Yeah.
So here, if you see the first time I'm inside the React app. That's the first one. It will get rendered, but that is from here. I am inside the reactor. This is a state example,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I am going to give here one button, like to switch the name actually. I want to switch the name. Okay. So at
Okay.
very first initial point, what I will get is without this click event, I will
Mm-hmm.
get the zeroth name. What is the zeroth name I have? Yeah,
Okay.
this one, Sudhir. Sudhir is the guy, the first name I have. Then what I want to render, I want to render the age of that person also. So what
Right.
I have done is my age is 28. That's what I have mentioned over there. And
Okay.
I mean Sudhir age is Sudhir. My age is 28. And what should be available inside the what should be available inside this thing means here it should be available. This should be available. That is text box should be available
Mm-hmm.
because within the by calling the person we are going to
Mm-hmm.
call this component also, and also we are going to call this one as well as this HTML tag also. This tag and this
Okay.
HTML both we are going to call on top of the whatever we are writing here, right? So this will be the combination or append. This after this button, it will go and append what is happening inside this person. Okay, so here what it will inherit or what it will get means one is para, other one is input. So so for here, if you are getting here para and input, the in the para I am going to get I am Sudhir, my age is 28. The input,
I,
what is
I can see only the browser. I can't see your.
okay. You can't see only you can see only the
I
browser.
am seeing the browser now.
Okay, 1 second. I think I have to share total desktop. Now can you see the
I'm
code and
right now. I'm seeing browser.
code
Now I can see the phone. Mm.
code and so
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, now the person is going to get in this Sudhir, he is going to get para as well as input. In the para what will happen, props dot click. The props is nothing but here whatever we are uh, I mean on click of these props, what on the para what will happen is I am props dot name. What is the name here? The name is Sudhir and the age is 28. So that will be rendered here. And in the input, I am going to get type equal to text on change props dot change and value props dot name. So on change, what will happen? On once I click on this switch name,
Mm-hmm.
so this para as well as the input text box will be changed. So how they were changed? It let us come to the code actually app.js. Here I am going to hit the switch handler function. So this switch handler function, whatever it is there here, it will go and hit the function here, and it will go and get the new name. What is the new name passed here?
Yeah. Parameter.
Miller. Miller. Miller is the
Yeah.
one. Miller is the one, the name which is passed here. So and
Mm-hmm.
also his age, whatever his age it is there, it is passed here, and it will be it will call the person person.js, and it will give the values of this Miller and his age, and it will give the value as Miller inside the text box.
Okay.
Okay, likewise the state will be changed on the code. It will be changed. We can able to change the state actually. Yeah, one more one here only one more logic we'll see. 1 second.
Like 1 second. Uh, but let me see from the beginning. Uh, can you go to the index.js?
Index.js.
Yeah.
This will remain same.
Oh, here nothing. Here nothing.
Only the two places change, app.js and
Uh,
index.js. Remaining
okay.
whatever we have done earlier, right? They were same.
Yeah. Right. So,
Yeah,
React.js, you created a state of one with a name, one with a person object, other state object, and you have created one more variable. You have created one more. This is a variable, right? Switch name handler.
no, that's a function name. See, that's why I think these are the ES6 way of coding.
Function. That's the function. Okay. So you are passing the parameter new name.
Yeah.
Okay. You are setting the state of that person object dynamically, and okay, this is fine. So when you come down to name change handle,
That one I didn't use yet. I will use that.
okay, yeah, okay. So switch name handler, okay. In
So
the
I am
render
going to.
function, you
Yeah.
are trying to
Yeah, I am going to pass the
the
button.
button.
Yeah, it's a
Uh,
button which will call on a click. It will call the switch handler. So in this switch handler, what I am going to pass? Miller is the variable I am going to pass. Miller is the word I am going to pass. So where this will go and sit, this Miller will go and sit. It will go and sit in the new name,
mhm,
right?
got
So,
it.
so now this new name, whatever when I clicked on it, I will get the Miller here and his age, 18 age.
Yeah,
So likewise, this on a go we can change a state. Okay,
okay. So
and
I had confusion in the render.
yeah,
So here on click, uh,
yeah.
on click equal to your opening the parenthesis, then you are assigning as a lambda function.
Which one? Yeah, this is this dot switch function. That's what you are asking.
Yes, you are opening a parenthesis
Yeah,
and curly braces.
yeah,
So
yeah. That's
okay,
a way of writing a ES6 function. I will
okay.
write here. See, it is like this function. Okay, it will go and call switch handler.
Yeah, I understood that part. But what happens directly on like we will write the function name inside something like let's see. So on so on so switch name on switch name something like this. I sent in the chat in Angular. This part I got confused.
Okay. So, one second.
In the chat, I see.
Okay. On click switch name, but it should be self-invoking. It should be like yeah, on click once you click on that switch name and parameter. That is also okay. Here
Oh, we can do like that.
yeah, but here we can able to make like single binding, single way binding. That's why we have given here within the parenthesis. I have given here.
Okay, so uh, only Angular has that feature. React and can't do like that.
React. One second.
Sorry, I'm trying to learn it. Usually we
Totally.
pass it from the template file,
Yeah,
HTML
it's
file.
okay. See, now it was totally gone. Yeah, syntax wise, I think it's not accepting. Yeah, something I gave still it is. So I
Mhm.
think it has to be in the binding.
Bind and you created a function and a lambda expression. Yeah,
This is what it will take.
okay. This is all over React.
So React way of coding is little different. You need to
Mhm.
somewhere
Oh,
actually it support purely based on ES6. ES6 how the functions are calling, or how the how the functions are calling in ES6, and how the data is manipulating, and how the functions are described, or this array destructuring. This kind of concepts are there in ES6 array destructuring. So those will be applicable
mhm.
here almost all the time.
Oh, okay, got it. So that point, okay, clear. If you scroll a little up for
Up.
the set stage, okay, uh, line number 15, you're setting the state.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, if you go to the person.js file,
But some Node.js.
person.js,
Yeah.
so in a state you are passing the first object value, name and age.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So it will sit in the props.
Yeah. It will sit in the props.
Props will have the name and the age.
Yeah. Props will have name and age. Whoever calling
Okay.
this person, see
Uh-huh.
whoever calling this person, so
Uh-huh.
it will expect two things, right? One is like name, other one is like age. See,
Age.
if we see here for this person, I have to pass.
Mm-hmm.
I am passing two parameters. One is name, other one is age. So
Age. Okay.
if you take a function, or
Mm-hmm.
if you want to pass any parameters to that function, what you will do, whatever in the parenthesis in the function name, you will start a bracket, and you will give
Mm-hmm.
two things, whether it is employee name or employee ID. Likewise, you will give two things. So
Okay.
whenever you want to call that function, what you will do, you will call that function name with the
Mm-hmm.
we have to mention the two parameters inside it. Then only
Mm-hmm.
that function will be called. Likewise,
Right.
in the same way, here we are going to call the person. Okay, this person will act like a function actually.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this,
Got it.
yeah, this person will act like a function. But how what it is expecting, it is expecting two parameters. What are those parameters? Name and state. So you have to pass name and state parameters, name and age parameters from your local body. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
from your local body of the state. So you are going to pass in the persons prop dot name and prop dot age. These two you are going to pass, right? So
Okay,
it
in
is,
the on.
yeah, yeah, disturbance is there, yeah.
Sorry about that. So okay, you have given on like in the paragraph
On, yeah,
that.
that is actually,
Okay, there's the button.
yeah, it's a button actually.
For this button, we have given in
Yeah, I think we can,
app.js, right?
I think we can take it out, no problem.
That's
Yeah,
where I got a little confused. Two places you had given on
props.
link.
Okay.
I was little confused.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you can able to see. Okay.
Okay.
So one more thing is like this change on change, props are changed and value is also in props dot name. That will be
Okay.
available inside the text box. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So this is
Yeah.
change. Something. So
Yeah.
when you come to the code app.js,
Yeah.
so here when you line number 15,
Yes.
1 5.
Yeah. Line number 15.
So here you have only the person object. You don't have the other state. Other state still remains the same.
Other state will remain the same.
Other
Oh.
state object in the
Yeah, that
state.
will remain same. We are not going
Okay.
to manipulate anything.
Okay. So one more doubt. What I have here is when you say set state for the object person,
Yeah.
say if I am only changing uh, only one of first array object, that is I'm not giving the second one name Raj age
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
So the person will have only one array object or two array objects.
Only one array object because we have given specified the, see, we have specified the this is one, we have passed the
Uh,
parameters, right?
that is correct. Yes. Only here in that state, inside the state. So
Yeah.
before let me properly explain. So in the line number 8,
Yeah.
state having a persons and other states. So
Okay.
person is having Sudhir Ram,
Yeah.
two variables.
Two variables.
And yeah, so when you go to the switch name handle,
Yeah.
um, you are setting the state.
Yes.
So here in the persons, if I have only line number 17, not line number 18,
Okay.
so what will be the person's value? Only
Okay.
Miller or
Yeah.
Miller and Ram?
So you want to know if the 18 is not there, so what will happen? Let's say same, it will remain same only. Unless until you are displaying it, it won't get
No,
displayed.
okay. Inside the person object, how many of array objects will be there? Only one
See,
persons. Okay, okay. one.
So here now you can see one is like Ram, other one is like Sudhir. Now Mil and Raj both are changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So both names will be changed. Okay.
Shall I go ahead?
Yeah.
I am going to give here one more click actually in this. I am going to mention here
So
this dot switch name handler. I am going to give here. I am going to
yeah.
bind one thing here. It is this dot, this comma. I am going to give here color. Okay. So yeah, and I'm going to give a change is equal to this dot name change handler. I'm going to give here like some kind of so with this I'm going to use the name changed handler also. So once so the name change handler, it will change this person's max, these details also it will change this Muller also. Yeah. Oh, max. I think first one is like first one is the mill we will get, and the other one will get, and the coming for the second one we are going to um, I think second one is this also it will remain suppose if I am not giving this one this thing I am not giving this button on click button click it's like I think I have include include so here this information like person name is like one, and one more thing is like is I'm going to change to the color. So now you will see if I click on the para you will be finding the change, right? This is like Muller Okay, okay. If I click on the switch name, I will see Million Raj. Okay. So if you click on the para, what will happen is this Muller will be called, and this will be binded to your first name, whatever switch handler, whatever it is there, na, at that place. But coming for this name change, whatever here max it is there, that will be replaced. That will be replaced with this Muller. Okay. So if you click and check this and you can find here Muller and Raj. Okay, whatever the event here, I have event as Raj, that's why I'm going to get here. One more thing, if I'm clicking here, then I'm clicking here Raj, you will get the value Muller and CH as 17 because you are passing this one there.
One second. Let me see here. So
I think this is
yeah,
just
in
not such effective. I think we have to take it. I think both are same. This one and that one, both are same. I have overridden it necessarily. So yeah. So if I see here switch name, if I'm clicking, yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead with the routes.
so switch no switch name handler is previously we have that function.
Yeah,
You are
previous
trying to bind it.
replace. Yeah, replace the one more name within the same para, whatever. So whatever this switch name handler, it will go and get this Muller, and it will give this information to the person, right? So what will happen, whatever the person's the first one, first name dot name is there, right? So here it will go and replace, so it will go and replace the value of the name, and it will be coming for the first iteration alone, means whatever the iteration it has, the first iteration alone, it will go and change, and then it will get the uh, age of the person, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah.
Here a little confusing for me. Let me once
Okay,
see this.
let us go for only one then, no problem.
No,
So
if I see this, I can understand. So you're binding the switch name handler function.
yeah, with a
When
some,
you, yeah, so you're passing this, right?
yeah, this,
This and move.
yeah. No, no, here this means what? This means my Muller. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, how it will be updating only the Miller thing.
How
Why
it
it
will?
don't update the other round?
So only one only we are updating. We are not updating the second one. See here also mill it will be updated. Okay, so what the mill is having? See other one is also Raj, right? It's not like it's not. See here,
We are passing in a parameter
yeah.
the one. So yeah, if you
Swara. Yeah,
if you scroll down,
yeah.
so this why are we using this here?
Why
So
are we
I'm not exactly sure.
for binding a any variable or any parameter forcefully, okay, to a particular function, we can use dot bind, and I am going to use this, which is a local, means which will give you the current binding parameter, that is Muller.
Okay, okay, yeah.
There is no such
Okay,
much more.
yeah. I was not aware of this line. We never came across in Angular, so
Yeah, it's
this
like
is a new
e-
concept. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm trying to understand.
yeah,
So okay,
in
this one is clear now. So directly in the uh, this person or James, like you're trying to pass the name,
yeah,
excuse me. So you're trying to pass the name for the second object,
yeah,
and also when the second object is clicked, you are trying to up, up, update to
yeah, yes. I have updated the, the first parameter, the first one, right?
that's correct. So when you run this in the web browser,
Yeah,
if you come to the web browser,
you're asking me to go to the web browser. Okay,
yeah,
okay. Let us go from first.
when you reload it, yeah.
Yeah,
So if you click on Sudhir, my name, it doesn't change anything.
yeah, it won't change.
Only when you click on
And
I
RAM
am
on
Ram,
RAM only it will
it
change.
will change.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you click on switch name, it will go to Miller.
mill.
Miller. Yeah. Yeah.
That guy is
Correct.
different. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That should be clear for me.
Yeah,
Uh, One sec, can we go to the person.js file? So, so okay, here on click event, it will be still available for the first object, but since we are not triggering from app.js, it, it won't be present on click. Only for the second object, on click will be there.
yeah. Only for second object on click will be there. See, first that is simple actually. In the first logic, we have handled via button. We have handled the state change via button. In the second logic, we have handled the state change via para.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's totally clear for me. Only thing was this on click, right?
yeah,
So only for the second time when we are calling
yeah,
second pair, like second object,
yeah,
only for that on click will be available, not for the first object.
yeah. But on click will be if you that depends upon on where you are clicking. Suppose if you are clicking on the para, then it will go and under the Muller, which is like an that particular state, the current state. That's why
Yes,
that this is there. So
exactly. So this on click will be not available when you go to the browser
yeah,
and you go to the browser.
yeah, yes,
Okay. In okay. So I am certain their on click won't be present.
yeah. It's not there.
It won't be
Obviously,
present.
yeah. If I am clicking on, nothing is there.
So
When I click on
on
the
DOM
RAM,
it won't. Mm,
when the if you go and click on DOM, it will change.
yeah, the DOM for the first object it won't be available. Only for the second object,
Second object it is
on
available.
click will be available.
Available.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll proceed further. Yeah.
Further. Yeah. One. Yeah. Give me 1 minute.
Sure.
So I will send you these documents. So you,
And also, Prashna, are you recording the session?
yeah, it's a recording only.
Okay, okay, good. Thank you.
It's recording only.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. And more thing is like. Mm, okay. God. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, can you hear me? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, can we connect tomorrow? I mean, I have some problem with the net actually, becoming slow. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Tomorrow what
yeah.
time?
Tomorrow I will send you the this file. Go and please do some practice. Tomorrow we'll connect with one more example. Hello.
Yeah, tomorrow what time?
Same time, 8 to 8 p.m.
Okay. Is there a possibility you can make 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, so that
That is also okay for me. Yeah, that is
yeah,
all.
yeah. So morning, what should be the best time?
Morning actually,
Uh-huh.
I have got one batch actually. Morning time. I think. See, in general, what is your available time? Means, see, tomorrow morning, I also want to submit one task into my company also. I think.